Srimad Bhagwad Gita, chapter 9, sloka 19. Bhabi, we will do the recording.
Shiva
Chanting. Tapamya
tapamya
hamaham varsham
amaham varsham
nigrihinmyut
nigrahim yut
srijami cha
srijami cha
amritam
amritam
chaiva mrityuscha
chaiva mrityushra
sada satcha
sadasaccha
hamarjuna.
amarjuna.
Shloka 20.
Sloka 20.
Traividyamam
Traividyamam
somapa
somapa
Putapapa
utapapa
Yagye Rishtva
yagye rishtva
Swargagatim
swargagatim
Prarthayante
prarthayante
Te Punya
te punya
Masadhya
मासाध्य
Surendraloka
सुरेन्द्रलोक
Mashannanti
वशनन्ति
Divyandivi
दिव्यां दिवीं
Devabhogan.
देवभोगान्.
Shloka 21.
21.
Te tam bhaktva
ते तं भुक्त्वा
Sargalokam
स्वर्गलोकं
Vishalam
विशालं
Shinepunye
क्षिणे पुण्ये
Martyalokam
मर्त्यलोकं
Vishanti
विशन्ति.
Evam Trayi
एवं त्रयी
Dharmamanu
धर्ममनु
Prapanna
प्रपन्ना
Gatagatam ka
गतां गतं काम
Makamalabhante.
कामा लभन्ते.
Shloka 22.
22.
Ananyaschin
अनन्याश्चिन्
Tayanto mam
प्रयन्तो मां
Ye janaha
ये जनः
Paryupasate
पर्युपासते
Tesham nitya
तेषां नित्या
Viyuktanam
वियुक्तानां
Yogakshemam
योगक्षेमं
Vahamyaham.
वहाम्यहम्.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Shloka 22 is one of the important shlokas of Bhagavad Gita. It can be chanted when someone is losing hope. So, when we lose hope, we think nothing will work out, we can chant this shloka. Akriti, what are you doing? Shloka 19. Tapami, radiate heat. Aham I, Varsham, rain. Nigrahinami, hold back. Utsrijami, send forth. Cha, and Amritam, immortality. Cha, and Eva also. Mrityu, death. Cha, and Sat exists. Asat doesn't exist. Cha, and Aham I, Arjun. So remember, Sri Krishna ji is telling that everything is He. So he has explained in detail what all is He. He has explained a lot in all the previous shlokas. Here he is saying, I am the heat of the sun. I am the water in the rain. I am that thing which makes you keep something or someone with you. And I am the same thing which makes you to give away the same thing or someone. So I am the Amrit. Amrit is what? Amrit is a juice, immortality juice we can say. And I am the death also. O Arjun, I am someone who exists in real and I am the someone who does not exist at all. So the fact that everything is Sri Krishna ji and everything is because of Sri Krishna ji is what he is saying in detail, that he is everything. The we can take now the current example. We are chanting the shloka, so the force is Sri Krishna ji. He is making us chant the shloka. We are offering this chanting to him. We are understanding the hymn. He is there in the meaning. He is there in the shloka. He is there in all of us. So this is what he is saying, that everything he is there. It is because of him the things are happening. It is because of him we all are connected. It is because of him many are not with us. So everything is because of him in very simple language. So he's saying he's the heat from the sun, he's the water in the rain. If there is no heat and there will be no rain, so he is the Amrit, he is the death also. He makes us to hold back something. For what we will hold back? When we like something, the possessiveness. Like Akriti will say, no, this is my toy, I will not give to anyone. So that is, he is making you hold that toy. So you, because you like it, you have the possessiveness towards that. And he is only making you give your favorite toy to your friend. That feeling, basically what is there, it is a feeling. It is the feel that, okay, he or she is my friend and I will give my favorite toy to my friend. Sometimes you feel like that, Akriti. Shri Krishna Bhuaji.
Yes, Krishna.
Bhuaji, we are doing the meaning of Shloka 19. So it is the continuation of the previous shlokas that Sri Krishna ji is telling that it is him, everything, it is he. So it is the continuation. Here he is saying that I am the heat from the sun, I am the rain in the water, I am the one who makes you hold someone or something, the possessiveness. And Sri Krishna ji is saying, I am the one who is making you give away that someone or somebody to someone else. That we give away our favorite thing to someone. So he basically he's saying that everything is me. He's saying I am the life, I am the death, I am the Amrit, and I am behind everything. So this is what is the Sri Krishna ji is saying. Ritu Babi.
Yeah. So in this shloka, Krishna ji is saying that he is the heat and he is the rain which causes the heat. He is the heat which causes the rain. He is the nectar. He is the thing which keeps us to hold things back, and he is the thing which allows us to get things. So he is in everything.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Akriti.
Sri Krishna is saying that he he is because of everything, and 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 he is because of everything. If we don't want to give something away, he is going to make us give it away.
Thank you, Bhuaji.
In this sloka, the Krishna is saying, I can't speak loudly because my again the throat is gone.
No problem. You talk very softly. It's okay.
Uh, See, Krishna is saying that I am the heat, I am the one who is giving the rain or making the heat to become the rain, and I am the life, I am the death, and I am the man who is not lying, not dead, the Amar which we are saying. I am that also I am. Everything is I am, and everything is in me only. It is not separated from me, whether it is life, whether it is death, whether it is thing, whether it is not thing.
Thank you. Now, Shloka 20. Traividya, the knowledge of all three Vedas, Mama, me, Somapa, drinkers of the Soma juice, Puta, purified, Papa, sin, Yagnai, through sacrifice, Ishtva, worship, Swargatim, way to heaven, Prapranti, seek or pray, Te, de, Punaya, pious, Asadhya, attain, Sura Indra of Indra, Lokam, abode, Ashanti enjoy Divyam celestial, Divi in heaven, Deva Bhogan, the pleasures of celestial gods. Sri Krishna ji saying, those who are knowledgeable about the three Vedas, they perform yagnas and enjoy the somaras in the form of prasad of the yagnas, and because of this their sins are washed off. They also pray to get heavenly abode based on their yagnas and pious actions. And they do get the heavens and enjoy the pleasures as enjoyed by the celestial gods. So Sri Krishna ji here tells about the devotees who do devotion to enjoy the material pleasure during their life and after death. So they perform what is explained in Vedas. They do the homam, yagna, sacrifice, and they please God to get the material happiness plus to get celestial God's abodes. So we need to understand that every God has their own abode. So our goal should be to reach to Supreme God's abode, right? We should not aim to have the celestial God's abode, because even Brahmaji's abode we have to come back. It is only Sri Krishna ji's abode that we shouldn't come back. We are there forever with him, because Brahmaji is also a living being which is being created by Sri Krishna ji himself. So even he is there in the cycle of life and death. So here Sri Krishna ji is telling that who perform yagnas for material happiness and to enjoy the celestial God's abode, they get what they are performing. So basically we get what we do. The way you are doing the pujas or yagnas or homam or sacrifice, you get the same. So we should understand that what we should do. We should chant Bhagavad Gita slokas. We should please Sri Krishna ji, do Ekadashi. So we need to understand these facts. Okay, Babaji, you're done.
Here Sri Krishna is saying that those who are knowledgeable by uh, they know Vedas, they used to take a somras of that, what we say, with the yagnas, with the uh, havans, everything they do to get in the heaven and celestial God, to gain the material life, whatever they want. They do all this to relieve from the sins, so that they will get the birth in heaven. They live in heaven and they will uh, take all the things what the celestial gods are taking. They are primary type of living of like devas and all.
Yeah, nice, good. Akriti, Akriti, Bobby.
Yeah, in this shloka, Krishna ji is saying that those people who have the knowledge of all the three Vedas, they perform yajnas according to their knowledge, and accordingly they will get material happiness and they will get heavenly abode, but of other gods. So here Krishna ji is saying that we should aim for the abode of Krishna, because only from there you don't have rebirth. All the other abodes you get back, you enjoy it, and then you come back in this world.
Yeah, thank you. Akriti now? Okay, sit straight. Now, how many subjects you have in your school? English, Hindi? No, Hindi will not be there. Science, Maths? You have?
10 subjects.
Huh. So same way, the way you have subjects in your school, in our mythology or what we say God books, there are three Vedas. So what happened? Few people will study those three Vedas, they will get the knowledge and they will do yagna or sacrifice to get material happiness, like Akriti is doing yagna to get more toys or more playtime. The same way they will also do yagna for getting material happiness and to go to some celestial abode's house after they die. Akriti, yes, take some toy. Okay, we'll move to shloka 21. Te de tam that bhuktva having enjoyed Swargalokam heaven Vishalam vast Krishne exhaustion Pune merits Martyalokam the abode of life and death Vishanti return evam thus Travidharam the dharma of three Vedas Anuprapana, to take shelter. Gata agatam, repeated coming and going. Kama kama, desiring of desires. Labante, attain. So it's a continuation of Shloka 20. Once they have enjoyed the vast pleasure of heaven and the stock of their merits get exhausted, they return to the earth, the land of life and death. Thus, those who follow the Vedic rituals with materialistic desires repeatedly come and go in this world. So, they have collected few points to stay in the abode of celestial gods. So, every day they have to use their coins to stay over there. When those coins are exhausted, it's over, then their soul come back on this earth. Okay? Akriti. So it is Sri Krishna ji tells the shortcomings in the following of Vedic rituals for desiring materialistic pleasure during the life and after death. Such souls will be circling the cycle of life and death, and the soul will never be at peace and joy within. So Sri Krishna ji explains in this verse that celestial delights of heaven are temporary. After people who have been promoted there and have fully enjoyed heavenly pleasures and exhausted their merits, they are sent back to the earth. Thus, attaining the promotion to the heavenly abodes does not fulfill the eternal quest of the soul. So we have all been there many times in endless pastimes, and yet the hunger of the soul for infinite bliss has not yet been satisfied. So soul wants eternal bliss, but the body doesn't understand. Body wants material pleasure and celestial abodes pleasure, we can say. Ritu Bhavi.
So in this shloka, Krishna ji is saying that all these Vedic rituals, they have a short lifespan of material bliss. And when that is over, they again have to come back on earth, take birth, and again follow the material world. So Krishna ji is trying to say to aim for his abode so that we don't come back.
Yeah, thank you. Buaji.
Here, Sri Krishna is explaining those who have abode to celestial gods in heaven. If their everything is over, they again come to the earth, rebirth on earth. So their chakra is going the rebirth and all. If Krishna is saying those who are in with me, they won't again rebirth or re they die. They are in me only. So we have to always with Krishna, not with we want the material life to please the God. For material life, we should not please the God, or for heavenly boarding, we should not please the God. We always remember Sri Krishna to have Sri Krishna, not anything else.
Thank you. Akriti. Come on, you're a good girl. Why are you getting distracted? Sorry?
I understood a little bit.
Yeah, good. Come on, explain.
Krishna is saying that if you get lost, you can't come on this earth again. You will live in Sri Krishna's abode. Your soul will go to Sri Krishna.
Very good. The ultimate is that. So, Shloka 22 is one of the important shlokas of Bhagavad Gita. It can be chanted when someone is losing hope. No, sometimes the situation is that we lose hope. We don't have the hope that the situation will be better. So that time we should chant this shloka. So chanting will help us to come out of that situation. So what it will make us calm, it will make us relaxed. Now shloka 22. अनन्य बुआ जी म्यूट करिए ना बुआ जी प्लीज म्यूट
I have not listened at all.
नो प्रॉब्लम You just mute, Buaji. हाँ, thank you. So Shloka 22, Ananya, single focus, Chintayanta, think of Mama, me, Ye, those who, Jana, person, Paryupasate, worship, Tesham, of them, Nitya Bhaktunta, who are always engaged, Yogakshemam, provide them the requirements for achieving their goals, Vahami, carry, Aham, I. So Sri Krishna ji is saying those who always strive and worship with single pointed focus and unwavering mind, I take the responsibility in providing them the requirements for achieving their spiritual goals. I also protect them and help them in attaining liberation. So he is telling what is the benefit of worshipping Sri Krishna ji with single mind, with single focused, with no unwavering mind, because he has given so many options. There are so many gods, there are so many ways of doing sacrifice or yagnas, so many ways of doing pujas, but you have to be focused on Sri Krishna ji, not to get distracted with anything else, and worship him constantly. No matter what situation is there, no matter if you went for a holiday, you are taking rest, anything or everything, daily you have to worship Sri Krishna ji. Daily has to be done the chanting. That is what he's said, or he has given all the examples before, that people by learning the Vedas, they do certain pujas or yagnas or havan for gaining some particular material happiness or afterlife happiness. And he has already showed like what few people does, and now he is telling about the devotees who focus on only Sri Krishna ji. Then what he says that I take the responsibility of my devotee, and he gives everything, material happiness plus happiness after the death. So he is telling that I will take the responsibility of that devotee who is single pointedly focused on me. So many learned people compare this shloka to a shining gem located right in the middle of the Gita. This often quoted shloka contains Lord's promise to all the devotees. Here Sri Krishna ji assures us that he will personally attend to the needs of his devotees, but he also defines the type of devotee that is being discussed here. So it is a gem in the Gita where Sri Krishna ji's promise is there. So it is very important shloka where he himself is promising that if that particular devotee is there, I am there with that devotee and I'll be taking care of it. So Ritu Bhabi, please explain. Bhabi.
Yeah, so in this shloka, Krishna ji gives an assurance to his devotees that those who are single focusedly focused on him and worship him and are on his path, he will always be with them and he will assure that they achieve the goals and they achieve moksha. So it's a kind of assurance, a promise to his devotees.
Yeah, thank you, Bhuaji.
Here Sri Krishna is promising the person who were devotees who were only focused on Krishna's, not the wavering mind to other devotees, only on Krishna focusing single minded. So that Krishna assures that I will take care of the devotee who is in me, who is only focusing on me, who is worshipping me. I will give moksha to them also. So we don't have to rebirth again and take the birth and take the moksha again and again. So we should always be focused on Sri Krishna with the single mind, not the wavering mind to other celestial gods and everything or yagna doing. Whatever we are doing, we should do for Krishna, only Krishna.
Thank
That's what he wanted to explain in this sloka. So it is very important in this because the Krishna is promising in this to devotees, that you should try to be in me and I will be with you always.
Correct. Thank you. Akriti, come on,
So,
say Akriti.
can I chat?
That
हाँ बुआरी 1 minute. Akriti, come
Sri
on
Krishna
fast.
is saying that if the person chants slokas, then that Sri Krishna will take care of that person, take care of the devotee.
Very good. Thank you.